Hello, people. Hello, guys. Wonderful people. Good afternoon. Yeah, this is an afternoon time right here in Abuja, Nigeria, West Africa. My people in America, UK, Canada, Germany, Jamaica, Kenya, Nigeria, Belize, Australia, Ireland, United Arab Emirates, Uganda, and any other part of the world, guys. Welcome and welcome, good. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. This is the Pioneer YouTube channel, and I am underscore priceless coming to you live and direct from Abuja, Nigeria, West Africa. Guys, on today's episode, how they met. Yes, an answer to the toxic and negative lazy gang, especially the PM Qarol. Guys, my people, welcome, 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 welcome. Good. Here we give you the very best of content, relatable, straight up. People, wonderful guys. Yes, my people, welcome and welcome. Good. On today's episode, guys, we are talking about Boss Marwa and his heartthrob and his wonderful, beautiful Rocio. Guys, first and foremost, before we dive deep into this video, I sincerely want to let us know that I've been having second thoughts, right from the initiation, right from the word go, when Marwa and Rocio decided to embark on this, fruitful relationship, because my reasons and my fears was propelled or was backed up by the experiences of Argentina. But so far, so good. Rocio has proven to us that indeed you cannot, entirely in its entirety categorize and assume or agree that all people from a certain country or from a certain race are the same thing, or they are totally the same. No, but she has shown that she's someone that she's totally different. She's someone that she has come to stay. In as much as I'm still having some doubts, because I want them to have a child. Then after child, I want them to consummate the marriage officially. After that one, they will be both enough to call her the wife. Even though Marwa has every right to call her the wife, and I'm not disputing about that. I'm not saying that he doesn't have the right to call her the wife. As he rightly said, guys, in the video he posted recently, telling us how they met and try not to judge. As he rightly said in that video, both told us how they met, how they came, in contact with each other. They met in Mexico or Mexico, and from there they first just, synergized relationship. They've been, giving themselves the very best. How he met her, and Marwa told us that since they met, he knew she was the one. But guys, my fears, as I've said earlier on, my fears was backed by the issue. If you check or you go into history, Argentina as a country, they've never, can I put the word love? I don't know. I don't want to sound politically correct, and I don't want to sound brutal at the same time. I just want to state the obvious, because somewhere recently, some years back, the Argentinian president, at a world global event in Spain, agreed, or he boasted that his country does not have the black population. So he was, totally boasting. So that has informed the basis upon which I've had fears on this relationship. And honestly, truth be told, that fears again has been portrayed, just like in the past 2 weeks or 1 week plus thereabout, when my Chelsea player, who is Enzo Fernandez, is it Fernandez or Hernandez? The Chelsea guy. He plays the defensive midfield role in Chelsea. He came out when Brazil won the Copa America trophy. He came out, he was teasing the French national team, where he talked about the team, being largely a composition of black players. So that has gone further to, buttress my fears. But luckily, Russia has shown us, she has shown to the world that indeed all people are not the same. People are not the same thing. So she has come to stay, and Marwa, they question one another. They really, went deep into the conversation. They had, a one-to-one, soul-to-soul basis conversation with each other, what were the things that she deems Marwa has changed, or what were the things Marwa felt she has changed also since they met. You see, guys, she said nothing. And that formed the basis of this video. That is the reason why I am doing this video. The only thing she said, there are some things which like a bit. But she said it is Marwana said, is it the negative stuff online about him? She said no. It is not about that, even though it contributes a bit, but the reason why she loves him, he has never changed. He has always been himself. He has always been simple. He's the simplest guy. He's the guy that's always, ensured that he's himself. And that has motivated her to stay with him. That has motivated her to really give out her best for the relationship to work out. And today, Rocio, she's expectant. Yes, guys, Rocio, she's expectant with Marwa's first child. That is just it. And there's nothing much more better than this. There's nothing that brings joy than an expectant parent to be hopeful, gladly awaiting the arrival of a newborn. Guys, it is on that, her answer, we want to hit back at the lazy gang people, the pig, Modesta, the black ugly of the Black Beauty TV YouTube channel, and indeed the epicenter of the nonsense, clamoring for baseless accusations and lies on the internet, AM Qarol, the nonsensical stupidity Kenyan woman that does not know what it implies to go into a relationship, what it implies to start up a life and change the course of destiny, not only your own destiny, the destiny of millions and multitudes of people all around the world, which that is exactly what Marwa has done and Marwa has did. That woman has the God, has the capacity, has the ability, has the nonsense, has the temerity, has everything, audacity to be putting on camera and saying all manners of things. Someone will ask, what has she said? Guys, if you've been following her, even though I don't give her much attention, but I know she has been saying this thing. She used to ask this question, that she wonders why Rocio is still in Villa Medellin, that she needs to go because of what? They've been trying to project and sell out a certain narrative. They'll be looking for inconsistent or some lapses in Marwa's videos, as Marwa as a human that he is, because we are bound to make mistakes. We are all humans. Nobody is perfect and nobody deserves to be perfect. As a human that Marwa is, they'll be looking out in things in Marwa's content just to ensure that they hit back at him, just to ensure that they cut it and join it. And that is exactly what narcissists do. Guys, that's a style used by Hitler, the German leader. The Hitler, they call it Hitler's style of narcissistic abuse. They will look for inconsistency in your issues, which is you didn't do them intentionally. Then they'll be breaching them, they'll be cut and joint, then they'll sell out a narrative just to fit a perspective they want the people and their followers or the people that consume their content to believe that indeed what they have been clamoring for, what they have been calling, or the name tag they have been trying to label and give someone is the truth. Guys, but we all know it is not the truth. All those things are what? Lies that are baseless. PM Qarol, your days are near. PM Qarol, I've told you before, your days are near. Yes. She keeps asking, guys, that she wonders why Rocio is still in the villa. She wonders why she cannot leave. She cannot abandon Marwa. She wonders why she's still there. Rocio has answered you. She has come to stay and she's not leaving. Because in that video, you can hear Rocio saying and Marwa that they have come to terms with the reality. Especially Rocio, she said she has come to terms with the reality that this is her new home, which is what Nyabohanse, and she looks forward to what? Staying here, growing old. And Marwa went ahead and said, since Marwa was jokingly even saying he's trying to bring over her parents and her sister, especially her sister, for her to get married in Nyabohanse, even though it was on a lighter note. You understand? Just to keep her. But Rocio said something. She said, no, it doesn't mean that even if you bring my mother, my parents, and everybody, doesn't mean that I will stay. No, if I am not staying, I'm not staying, but I've decided to stay and I'm gonna stay here because they are expecting what? Children. And definitely once children comes, finish. And that is what I advised somewhere last year. I told Pause, I said, Pause, be the nice guys that you are. You women don't like nice guys. In show, you get Rocio in the family line. And today, Rocio, she's in the family line. No matter what, we know many people, in fact, even at our church, people get divorced. But we are not praying for them to be divorced. We won't pray for them to be divorced. We'll pray for the union. We'll keep praying for them that they should, stay longer and, grow into old age with their children. That is just it. Because sometimes nice people like Marwa get hit back at. If Marwa was supposed to be a wicked person, guys, many of the criticism, many of the bad things, many of the gimmick and the fake PR he's receiving today on the internet, it wouldn't have happened. But because Marwa is a genuine guy, kind-hearted person that has the interest of each and everyone around him. He wants to see everybody grows. He wants to see everybody wins. He wants to see everybody evolves into something, good. A catalyst that catapulted people into their destiny. A catalyst that changed the fortune of others. Who has done that? Nobody. But we have seen some of the African YouTubers that they've been flaunting and bragging around with things. What have they done? Nothing. They've not helped anyone. Most of them, even if you meet them, or beggars, beggars, guys, that beg for little coins. If you meet them to help, they cannot help. If they meet them to help them, they cannot help. But you can see, Marwa has gladly accepted people. And he has helped them, even though they've gone against him. They've done shit on his name. They've called him names. Guys, it is something pertinent. And this is an answer to the nonsensical PM Qarol, the useless Kenyan woman that does not know that she's old. She wants to be like Gen Z. You are not even a millennial, not to talk of Gen Z. We are the millennials. We are the bridge between the millennials and the Gen Z. And we can never, even myself, I cannot say I'm a Gen Z. In as much as I'm still a youth. But I know I'm a millennial. I'm a young person, but I know I'm a millennial. But look at how she does press her head. Someone that she's not even a millennial. And that is exactly how narcissists behaves, guys. They don't want to be called they are old. They don't want to understand that the truth and reality is staring them in the face that they have been what? At living their youthfulness, their time and era. She wants to behave like a kid. Is that not a foolish person? Unpatriotic human being. So you think by all the PR gimmick and the campaign of calumny you've embarked upon against the person of Marwa and his family, where has he taken you to? Have you been awarded by anybody? And you can see, guys, talking about award and recognition. Guys, in that video, you can see Marwa had a call with Mr. Cecile. Respect the Jamaican boss, the Mr. Cecile that has succeeded in what? Changing the destiny of it passes children. Chacha, the little Chacha, our famous little Chacha, guys, and other kids around Nyapohanse. You can see, talking about recognition, that man, they went on a video call with Marwa, which Marwa recorded in that video, how Marwa, they met with Rocio, and an honest, candid answer to the nonsense who PM Qarol and her cohort, the negative, lazy gang, myopic grand nannies on the internet. Mr. Cecile on the phone showed us during that video which Marwa recorded. He said, look at all these things, Marwa, shoes, opulent and top-notch, world-class shoes, guys, that are expensive, damn expensive. The man showed us that all these things will be coming to Africa, and it will be coming to Africa in the month of what? October. And it is coming to Africa, to the village in Nyapohanse. Yes, guys, you can see it is something marvelous. It is something important that someone like Marwa can drive those kind of, lasting positive change. Nobody has the ability to coerce, to influence people, to freely donate, and you are busy on the internet saying all manners of nonsense, campaigning, embarking on campaign of calumny, trying to disabuse people's mind, trying to make people try to paint Marwa look bad in the eyes of people. That people, if you like say words, people will still support Marwa. Those that are against Marwa, they are the poorest people. They don't even have anything because they wish they have, and they don't have is paining them. And when people that have are giving it out to Marwa and the people around Marwa, it pains them because they are giving, to them they're empowering Marwa, and Marwa is building structure and it reminding them of their failure where they are in life. Even being some of them are parents to Marwa because they cannot fathom how to where they are now in their age with their agical numbers. They were not able to have something tangible that they can fall back to, that they can look up to, that yes, this is the fruit of my labor. But this is someone, a young man in his 30s, that is marvelously and exceedingly doing great things. And that tells you the power of what? Not holding things to yourself. And that tells you the power of what? Givers never lack. If you have the pure, genuine intention of giving, offering help, rendering help selflessly to the community, to the people that you encounter, universe has a way of conspiring to give you even triple, if not million-folds, what you've parted ways with. And that is just exactly, and that is just what is happening with Paul's Marwa. You can see that video, Cecile showed us. And Marwa told him, even though I'm not going to be around by then, because they'll be traveling to Latin America, that's Argentina and other countries in the southern part of the Americas. They'll be traveling there in October. But Marwa told him he's always welcome. He has his boys, Nasto, Mayugno, Gake, and the rest. Guys, it is something elated, something happy. They've tried all they could to stop people from sponsoring Marwa. Nothing works. And these people are genuinely sponsoring Marwa, helping Marwa, reaching out to Marwa with gifts, with donations, with money, with everything on their own accord, on their own, terms. But there are some people busy, spending money just to see how they will trash talk Marwa. You cannot trash talk Marwa. Instead, you are even helping to build him up. Because whom God has blessed, no one can curse. And that is just the truth and nothing but the truth. Guys, that is just a big deal. So what are they saying? What would they say? They have nothing to say. Their own is to watch and see Marwa elevate, and see Marwa live out his destiny, and see Marwa keep impacting. Guys, that is just it. And in that video, guys, you can see Marwa offered what? Prayer to Cecile's daughter. Because Cecile told us they were in what? In a medical center for an attention. His daughter of about 45 years. She needs a medical attention. And it is on that note, I really pray for your daughter, Mr. Cecile. May God Almighty heal her. May God Almighty give her permanent healing. That is just it. And there's nothing they can do. Whom God has blessed, no one can curse. Pause. That is the influence, and that is what Marwa is known for. Anybody that does not love him, you are just wasting your time. We understood, even God Almighty, the creator of heaven and earth, has devils and his agents that they are always fighting him. But God still remains God, and he shares his glory with nobody. Even the devil knows the same thing. Marwa is going to remain Marwa in as much as God is his pillar. God is the one that sent him. And there's nothing the enemies can do. And that is just it. That is just the big deal, guys. How they made an answer to AM Qarol that has always clamored and tried to make Rocio rethink her decision of marrying Marwa. They never leave you. They've abandoned you with your malicious brain. Mumu Kenyan woman will not get sense. God bless you, boss. God bless you, Marwa. So this is an answer how they made an honest, candid answer to AM Qarol. Guys, wonderful people around the world, my people in America, UK, Germany, Canada, United Arab Emirates. Kenya, Nigeria, Belize, and any other part of the world, South Africa. Anyway, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you once again for your time. Thank you for, checking us always. And if you're first time, I welcome also. Here we give you the very best of content straight up from Abuja, Nigeria. And this is the Pioneer YouTube channel. We document traveling experiences here, take some global perspective just like this, and also studying abroad opportunities. Guys, wonderful people, wonderful, wonderful guys, wonderful people. Thank you for this wonderful time. Thank you for coming back to watch our content, and to the new timers, check us back tomorrow. Hit the subscription button, turn on the post notification whenever I upload new content. You're gonna be the very first that YouTube wanna inform that yes, Priceless has what uploaded new content. Guys, wonderful people, see us again. Thank you, people. Thank you.